Okay, so we're going to work on escaping using the frame to the elbow knee escape. So my opponent is seated on me. He's not too high. He's back on my hips still. I don't want him to be able to climb high because I don't want him to be able to take my arms and put me in a disadvantageous position. So I need to make a frame against his hip. My other hand, I want to bring between my leg, between his leg and my body here. At the same time, the bottom hand supports the top to make the frame. Okay? If we go the opposite direction, he could pin my arm and smash it down. There's no strength. So I always want the floor to support this arm, which will support the top frame. Okay? Now for him to climb high is more difficult because I have him pressed back. With the same side arm that's down, that's the leg I need to put to the floor. I'm trying to take away all of his control of my one side of the body, in this case, my right side. So I get that leg flat to the floor, and now I just start to turn my hips. I want to face the direction where my limbs are on the floor. So a slight turn. If I go too far, he could choke me. So I don't want him to get on my back, so I just do a slight angle. I have my frame, my elbows between us. He can't really have a tight grip on me anymore. He's already happened to modify his mount to stay on top. And at this point, I'm ready to start escaping. So all I'm going to do, I make a bridge up in the air, and I move my butt away from my elbow that's pressing on his knee. So I lift, and I scoot away. I've now really opened his legs and made a lot of space to remove my bottom leg. Always the bottom leg. Everyone wants to take the top out, but the top is going to get you stuck. He can just pass to my back. Has to be the bottom leg. Bottom leg over the top of my arm. Now by going over the top of my arm, it's really hard for him to repin my knee. I'm in very good position to start escaping. He'll probably now try and start hugging on to me or chase on me, but now no matter how hard he grips on, I'm able to start to make space. I start to stretch this leg away and I hip my butt to the opposite direction. As I do this, I can now take out my other leg and I can just put him back in the guard. So we're going to go in the opposite direction. We're going to go in the same direction we just worked, but from the opposite side so you can see what's happening on the other side. So again, we make our frame so he can't climb high. So I'm going to take my right elbow to the floor between his knee and my body. My left arm is going to be across his hip. I'm now going to turn my body towards the side that's on the floor and get my leg flat. At this point, now that he's had to adjust his mount and he's not so heavy on me, I bridge and I scoot away from the elbow that's pushing against his knee. My bottom knee comes out. As he comes into me here, I can either underhook or frame, whatever's more comfortable. Scoot out again to the other side, and now I can put him back in the guard.